Okay, so here I am out in the probably the only field we got left on the farm, which we might be able to mow for a few bales at the end of the season. We haven't made many bales this year, but this is the only one with a bit of grass that I was keeping for bales. And this morning I discovered that someone's left us a really great present in it. Can you see that behind me? Where am I? Oh, there you go. Let's have a look. Look at this. I could swear on this, but I'm not going to. Some very charming person has driven into the field through the gate there. They've driven, you can follow their tyre tracks. They've driven round in a circle here, and then I presume it's a tipper truck. They've just dumped this in the back of our field. Honestly, words fail me. What can you say when someone does that? Just animals. Look, so we got here, let me just have a look what we got. So we have some turf messed up with all sorts of stones. They're going to get in the mower. Coming through, this is a cherry tree. I know my trees. So someone's done a bit of gardening, pruned all their cherry trees, look. And then coming on through, more of this crappy turf with, and then they decided to chuck the rest of their rubbish in, so we got ourselves a rabbit hutch. I think that's what that is. A rabbit hutch, bit of plastic. What else is under there? Solar lights from the garden. Knackered solar lights, flower pot. Dustpan and brush. Lovely, nice dustpan and brush. Don't think that's going to quite tidy that up. Can I use that out on that? Probably not. And then finally they've left me a CD. Carpenter's Gold. Looks a bit scratched, don't think that'll play in my CD player. That's the only thing I might be chuffed to have. I like a bit of Carpenter's. My old geezer. Carpenter's Gold. Let's see what's on Carpenter's Gold then, shall we? Oh, Yesterday Once More, Superstar, Goodbye to Love, Solitaire, all sorts. Well, so my job this morning is to clean this mess up. Makes me really cross actually. Do you know what, it never fails to amaze me what people do dump in the countryside really. I mean, you might remember I had a car dumped, I think it was back in the spring actually, just along from here. This lot, I imagine what someone's done, it's just speculation, is I see it all the time on some of these Facebook sites. Someone says, I've got a load of garden waste to get rid of, how much to take it away? And then someone replies, I'll do it for 20 quid or something. Because no licensed waste disposal person will do this, and my reckoning is it's a tipper truck or something because of the way that it's piled up and the fact that you couldn't get all that in the boot of a car. So someone's probably said, oh, I'll do it for 20 quid, and obviously rather than take it down the tip, they've just come into it. I thought I'll just take to a bloody field, and that's just really not on, you know. Come on guys, whoever's doing these sort of things, just bang out of order really, because it's my job to tidy up someone else's mess. I got better things to do than this. As you can tell in my voice tone, I'm not particularly happy. Right, so I think what I can do is the cherry branches I'm going to stick in the hedgerow. I can fill gaps in there. So all the domestic waste, the plastic and the metal and everything, I'll take back to the farm and I'll put some in the wheelie bin. Some I might be able to burn the wood, sort the metal out for scrap. And then the soil, which is messed up with the stones, I think I'll probably just use a loader bucket on that, and I can probably just fill a hole somewhere with it. But why should I have to do this? Why, really, honestly? Okay, so it's time to tackle the other waste. What we got in here? Use their containers to pick up the rubbish. Solar light, anyone? Well, that is off a barbecue or something. There we go. Perfect rabbit hutch. Okay, so I've cleared all the kind of stuff that I can with the Land Rover. I'm going to go and get a loader bucket now, because this is all what I've got left here is the turf really. So I've concluded this is a garden clearance. Someone's pruned their cherry tree, so they've got a cherry tree in the garden. They've dumped their rabbit hutch or guinea pig hutch, so I'm assuming their guinea pigs are dead because they've cleared that out. They smoke because they've got a cigarette box here. They've taken some turf up, and so they might have put a patio down. They also like the carpenters, or maybe they don't like the carpenters because they've shut the CD away. And they used to have solar lights in their garden as well. There you go, that's what I conclude from this lovely rubbish pile that I've had to clear up. I'm going to make sure there's a lock on the gate now, but this is what you've seen here is just a drop in the ocean on problems around the farming community. I can probably count myself lucky that this isn't a load of flipping builders rubble or tiles, because at least what is here is mostly organic and I can dispose of it on the farm. The tyres, I've seen loads of lorry tyres dumped on the lay-by back there. But of course the thing is, if you dump anything's dumped on the lay-by or on the verge, the council will clear it. Once it's in private land, it's the owner's responsibility, so I'm stuck with clearing this. But I wish I could catch the person and make them come and clear it up, because it's sickening. Alright guys, this is not the best video of the world, but that's me done on this bit, and I'm going to get the tractor now. There we go, so I managed to clear most of that. Rabbit hutch went back, got broken up. Going to be kindling for the fire for the winter. Electrical stuff and the steel bits I recycled, and the plastic I've put in recycling. The soil I've just seen it taken away. I've actually filled some ruts. It's okay. Probably the biggest problem is actually, let's have a look. There's a load of this pea gravel. I think you call pea gravel just gravel. In amongst it, it's in amongst the ground, so I'm gonna have to try and use my shovel and just get rid of that. But God, you know, please don't do this. If you're a fly tipper, don't do it. Just blooming go down the tip, sort your life out. And if you're paying someone to take rubbish away, make sure they got a license to carry rubbish. Don't just get someone that'll just give you a few quid and just dump it in a farmer's gateway. I mean, you're watching this video, it's edited, so it's sort of a kind of 5-minute video, but realistically it's a couple of hours of my day out gone that where by the time I sorted the tractor out, taking the bits back, swapped things over, got the tools ready, worked out what I'm going to do with it, you know, I've got better things to do. Still haven't painted the trailer from Farmer P, and at the rate I'm going, it'll be painted when I'm about 80. Right, anyway, that's enough moaning. I don't like down video. Let's get going. I'm going to pick this pea gravel up and then I'm off home for my lunch. Alright, cheers guys.